What's up YouTube, DMX here today, and can you believe that there are going to be 10 superhero films coming 2018? And I'm not counting Teen Titans Go. No. It's a disgrace to the original Teen Titans show. Why is Teen Titans Go the most popular show on Cartoon Network? I have no idea. I saw the trailer. Kill me! I just can't put the trailer in words. Okay, the Aquaman joke was good, but everything else... What happened, Cartoon Network? What happened? Anyways, back to the matter at hand. I'm going to count down the 10 superhero films from my least anticipated to my most anticipated film of 2018. So without further ado, let's get into it.
At number 10, I have Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, an animated feature about Miles Morales juggling his life with his status as a superhero ever since the death of Peter Parker, the first Spider-Man. This film seems to be introducing other Spider-Man from alternate universes, hence the name Into the Spiderverse, which is what we've seen happen to Spider-Man multiple times within the comics, TV shows, and video games. Some of the cast members include Shameik Moore from Dope and The Get Down as Miles Morales, and Oscar winner Mahershala Ali as Aaron Davis, aka The Prowler. Now I gotta say, the animation does give the film its own style, combined in computer animation with traditional hand-drawn comic book techniques. However, will this new take on the Spider-Man mythos be enough to guarantee success come Christmas 2018? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. At number 9, I have Venom. Now, Venom is one of my favorite comic book villains of all time, so the concept of a Venom movie is intriguing to me, with Tom Hardy in the lead role as Eddie Brock. However, little is known about whether or not this movie will be connected with the Spider-Man in the MCU, or as part of its own separate universe. Apparently, most of the source material will be based on Venom Lethal Protector and Planet of the Symbiotes, planting the seeds for a darker tone, an alien origin for the symbiote, and possibly Carnage as the main antagonist, which I hope is the case because Venom vs Carnage on the big screen, that could be one of the most epic comic book showdowns I've ever seen in my life. At number 8, I have the New Mutants. 5 young mutants just discovering their abilities while held in a secret facility against their will. Together they fight to escape their past sins and save themselves. Like Deadpool and Logan, Fox is taking a different route for the XMen franchise by having the New Mutants take a horror approach, which makes sense seeing that you're dealing with characters that are a witch, werewolf, a mutant who can create illusions, and possibly a demon bear? At number 7, I have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Set after the events of Civil War, Scott Lang tries to balance his home life as a father with his responsibilities as Ant-Man. Seeing that he is seen as a threat to the United Nations, I think it's safe to say that's a huge dilemma. Furthermore, when Hope Van Dyne and Hank Pym present Scott with a new mission, he teams up with Hope as the new Wasp to possibly take on new adversaries and save Janet Van Dyne from the quantum realm, who's confirmed to be played by Michelle Pfeiffer.
Meow.
As a side note, I'm so excited to see the Wasp finally in action within the MCU, because like Hope says in the first Ant-Man,
It's about damn time.
At number 6, I have X-Men Dark Phoenix. Set in the early 1990s, the X-Men have become a household name and a public sensation. Unfortunately, one mission takes them into space, and an unaccounted for accident greatly empowers Jean Grey, but at the cost of losing control of herself and acting irrationally. All while an alien shapeshifter seeks to use Jean's power for her own interests, believing her to be the Phoenix. Finally, the Dark Phoenix story is being retold and hopefully succeeds in adapting one of the most popular moments in X-Men lore, compared to what was done in X-Men The Last Stand. At number 5, I have Deadpool 2. Ryan Reynolds returns as the Merc with the Mouth.
Nice suit! Zip it, Stanley!
So expect Deadpool 2 to once again poke fun at the superhero genre, be rated R, and go balls to the walls with their marketing. With the addition of a few new cast members such as Zazie Beetz as Domino and Josh Brolin as Cable, the sequel has big shoes to fill, seeing that the original Deadpool is the highest grossing X-Men film of all time, so the bar has been set high. At number 4, I have Aquaman. Following the events of Justice League, Arthur Curry is caught between surface dwellers that are always polluting the globe and his own people who are ready to invade the surface. He must balance both the nations and deal with new enemies from within the kingdom, while learning more about his heritage. Now there is a lot riding on Aquaman's shoulders, or should I say surfing. Shut up! With a disappointing performance from Justice League critically and financially, along with the struggles of the rest of the DCEU, besides Wonder Woman. Hopefully with James Wan at the helm directing, Aquaman will be what turns the tide for future DC films. At number 3, I have Black Panther. After the events of Civil War, T'Challa returns home to Wakanda, but when two enemies conspire to bring down the kingdom, T'Challa must team up as the Black Panther with CIA agent Everett Ross and members of the Dora Milaje to prevent a world war. Black Panther is a Marvel film fans have been anticipating for quite some time now. With the film only a month away, I can't wait to dive right into the world of Wakanda. At number 2, I have The Incredibles 2. The long-awaited sequel to one of Pixar's best films is coming this summer, and picks up right where the first one left off, with the Parr family and Frozen having to battle against a new villain, the Underminer. Meaning Incredibles Rise of the Underminer is not canon. As much as I wanted a time jump for the sequel, I'm just glad that after 14 years, we're finally getting the next installment to The Incredibles.
Why couldn't they milk this instead of the Cars franchise?
At number 1, I have Avengers Infinity War. No surprise here, Infinity War is most likely a majority of moviegoers' most anticipated film of this year. With 10 years of success from the MCU, it all leads up to this. The Avengers have been torn apart following the events of Civil War, when Thanos arrives on Earth to collect the Infinity Stones for a gauntlet that will allow him to bend reality to his will. Now the Avengers must join forces with the Guardians of the Galaxy to stop them, and if you're not hyped for this movie, I don't know what to tell you.
And there you guys have it. Those are the 10 films coming out in 2018. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Which superhero film are you most excited for? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. And subscribe for more content from me. I'm DBLX. I'll see you in the future.